Now there's another little trick built into drum racks that'll let us add effects to individual drums. This is something that a lot of people ask me how to do. You've got a drum kit and you want to put a reverb on the snare only. Okay. Um, Here's how we would do that. Let's do exactly that. Let me just grab a snare. Cool. Okay, let's put a snare right there. Okay. Now you see this little extra area here. Drop devices here. That's going to make more chains. But if we go to this little S and R here, these are some sends and receives. So let's open receives and it says draw audio effects here. Okay, so let's go to audio effects. And let's go to a big reverb. And let's throw that there. Okay, now we have a reverb as kind of an internal receive to our rack. Okay, our drum rack. So I can go to my snare and say audio to rack output or drum rack. So drum rack reverb. Okay, so now the sound for this is going to go through this reverb, and this reverb is going to go to rack output. Or I could send it to one of my session buses if I want to get even fancier. But let's just leave it as rack output. So now this snare, and only this snare chain, is going to go through this reverb. So my hi-hats, still no reverb, snare, big reverb. Okay, let's say I want to put a big delay on the closed hi-hat. Okay, I make a delay here, and I'm going to say closed hi-hat, this one, we're going to send to the delay, and that's it. Right? And if I want to adjust my settings, obviously I just click on the chain, and it's going to bring up my settings here. If you don't see it right away, just make sure you've got your devices selected here. Cool. So drum racks have some extra little bells and whistles, routing and the choke setting especially, but also this receive and play setting, and the ability to do some routing with the effects only. So some fun stuff.